This is Nelson Ranch. So, I actually started working on parents for. I started working on parents for the Derby. So this is a potential parent for leader, Narita Bryan. So guts 3, mid 3, green 3, guts 3, mid 3, green 3, and speed 2, medium, mid length, uh, uh, middle 2, and green 2, red Marzensky, and this is same 2 here. All right, guts 3, medium 3, middle length here. And this is actually guts 2 and grass 2, green 2, Biwa Hayahide. So these are the two parents that I'll probably use for Narita Bryan as a parent. And one result is this. So I'm happy that I got the grass and the mid distance, but I'm not happy about the skill set. Actually, a number of skills didn't drop. So let's actually do one run. I've got a little bit of time today, so I'm actually going to record this. So here's Narita Bryan. So these are the parents. Alright, speed, mid distance, mid distance, mid distance, and then grass, mid distance, mid distance. And this is, I'm piling it all in guts here. And the reason is because I'm going to do, well, actually, for this one, I forgot to do it this way. So I'm gonna do what's her name? Major McQueen, El Condor Pasa, Duramente, and Guts, Sounds of Earth, and Tsurugi-san. I could probably get away with this, as you saw with the previous one I actually did, but this is probably stronger. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow a power card. And the power card I'm going to borrow, I could borrow this, right? Because this has some decent power skills. Gibitsu Bazeriai. But I'm not going to borrow that. Instead, what I'm going to do... And I could also borrow this. Left turn, Umagonomi, Aritake, and instead of getting this dirt skill, I can get the Umagonomi here. And yeah, I'm not going to do rice shower. I can borrow this one. This is my own Top Gun, right? So she has all the white skills that are good. Plus, she gives one acceleration, a nice acceleration skill, non-stop girl. So I'm gonna try this one first. So the goal is to get the acceleration skill of El Condor Pasa. Check. And to get non-stop girl, and that will give me 4,000 acceleration, plus 2,000 from Marzensky, so that would be 10,000 acceleration, which should be plenty, really. And then I will get the speed skill from Major McQueen. I will get the speed skill from Duramente. Right? Never give up. And that one will be work. These will all work. And these skills will all work as well. And I will get the health recovery skill from Sounds of Earth. I will go with Koten Sok here. And Tsurugi-san with that. So that's the plan. And because I have it this way, and I'm not using Orfever, I put everything into Guts. If I were to use Orfever, like if I were to do this, then I would put all the inherits into power, right? And this would be just as good, I would imagine. but I just don't get the acceleration skill. I could get the lower version of this, which would also be fine, right? Because I would get 8,000 acceleration. Um, but for now, let's do it this way. All right. When I do the guts card, when I do, if I do it as a betweener, then I'm probably going to put everything into power, because then I can actually get 2,000 here, and instead of using Biwa Hayahide, I would probably use what's her name? I would probably use Mejiro Dober, and I would get the acceleration from Mejiro Dober. So that's 2,000, 2,000, 4,000, plus the 4,000 from Check, and 2,000 from the lower version of Non-Stop Girl, and that would give me 10,000 acceleration. So that's probably why for betweeners, I would put everything into power, and I would go with Orfever. Anyway, so this is the setup. So let's do this. So I've done a lot of parent runs with Brian, so now I'm going to do you know, it's like the Derby is in June, and I'm doing this in like the beginning of May. So that's a 5, that's a 5, and that's a 5, and this is the no-brainer. I'm going to do 3 characters and 1, like so. Click that. Pace up. I want to hit guts here. Okay, so this is very weak, right? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out. Balance. Okay, speed and power. And now, ooh, nice. Alright, so everything is here. Alright, I could do this, or I could do this. There's only 2, but first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put everything into here. Let's see. It's 20. It's 15. So I'm going to go with the higher skill points here. And then that, that. And that's going to give me that. Heat up for the yellow. And now, you know, it's going to be pretty easy. But this is not good. So I'm going to go out one more time. I think it's this one. There we go, finally. So now I can do red or I can do blue. I'm going to do red. And here we go. So it's 12. Yeah, that's fine. And that is going to get me to click on red, and then, so, there we go. Now it's so low, I have to actually do this. Now, okay, this is actually not bad. Yep, so 3, we'll go with this. And then I'll rest one more time. Oh my god! I made a mistake! I made a mistake. Miscalculation. I wasn't thinking do this. I'm doing this late at night. I have a little bit of time and I couldn't sleep, so but I made a huge mistake there. Uh, okay. So now, let's take a look. Okay. I already have 12 here, so I guess I have to do it this way. Top. Ah! So that will actually get both of this and that. I'm gonna prioritize bonding here. So that would actually do that trick. But I do want that, and that won't help. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna pop this into yellow, and then that should. Okay, so yellow is done, red is almost done, and blue is almost done. And the bonding, El Contrapasad is low because I missed 10 points here. And this is 2, so I'll do 2 here. Nice. Okay, that sucked. But this will do. I don't get anything here, but I can actually get something from here or here. This is obviously lower, so I'm going to bond with this one. So this is the bottom. And then I'm going to... There we go. I'll bond here because I can get both. And I'm going to miss out on that. But it's still only 4, so it's not worth it to actually flip this because it won't turn it. So I'm going to just go with this. Basically, I have to wait for mine on Top Gun to switch it around. So that will do that, and that will do that. So I could go red or I can go blue. I got 3 more turns. Alright. Alright, Rest. Oh my god! Flip the red to blue. Go with this one. Grace. And this is gonna be a failed run because I'm not gonna get Tsurugi-san. This is the reason why I have to constantly rest instead of going out on a date with her. Oh! Just in time! So it's not a failed run now. And now I got one left. And I think that will actually make me bonded with everybody except for her. So I could do red or I could do blue. I think I want to do blue. Yeah, and I'll be ready here. And I can save on red, right? I would have preferred to do yellow more, but you know. Okay. There we go. And okay. Back up to full health. Alright. So that's like a waste. And I've got everybody at green. So when it's like this, you can do is you can just run. And you get skill points. And I could have done that in the first year. Okay. Wow. All right. So the blue's all done, but the yellow is not, and the red is not. So I flip everything from blue to red, yellow, and then let's see. So I just need that, but if I just go out on one date, that'll be fulfilled. Same with that. So I just need these 4 reds. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think this will make sense. Let's take a look. Yep, now it's just these 3. Yeah, it's weak. And that's weak too. So when it's like that, then you just spend this. Because you gotta spend 5 of these anyway. Stamina? Stamina 25. Because stamina was low, right? Power and speed was high. Yeah. But I don't have to actually use that, so I'll just go with this. So it's that blinking and this blinking, and I can actually bond with Digital here. So bonding with this one's not bad either. So I could actually flip this to like blue or yellow and do that. But I don't want to flip it, so I'm just gonna go with this. Because El Condor Pasa used to be at like max for everything to proc, for her unique skill to start clicking. Yeah. I think logic dictates that I should do this, but if I turn this into red, so blue into red, then if I turn that into red, everything is done here, and everything's done here, and everything's done here. So and now I'm waiting for mid-distance S. If I can get grass S on top or turf S on top, that would be gravy. But I'm waiting for mid-distance S now. So this is pretty weak. Going out again. I can do this one because that will actually complete El Condor Pasa, so I'll do that. There we go. Okay. So I do this. Yep. I generally click on what's blinking. But you don't have to click on that's something that's always blinking. Like if you have enough people on one practice, you might want to prioritize that. So ideally you should be looking at everything, but you don't have to look at everything because you can kind of tell. So like, you know, that's got 3 and that's got 4 plus 14, and that shows you that one's got one person here, only one person here, and there. So the yellow is low, right? But the blue is high. Like it's really high. But the yellow is low, so blue to yellow. I mean, I would like to do this, but I would be like this low, and the next turn is actually summer training, so I'm gonna recover. And I'm at max now. Well, almost at max. Almost at max. It's a tiny bit left over. And red is perfect. 32, right? So this or that. I think it's this. I've got 3 people over here. And it's time that I should start working on speed. So here, guts is actually not a bad option, right? Right. Need 4 here, but I need 9 here. I can get 6 here. So let's actually turn everything red, and that would actually make it easier for me to decide. Okay, so that's 71, and that's 93. But in terms of skill points, that's 47, and that's 39. So it's only 8 difference. But it's gonna be rare for me to actually get guts this high, right? So, but it's possible that I can actually get this again. I mean, as long as McQueen blinks and there's another character here, I can actually get this bonus. But it's rare to get like 3 here on summer vacation, so I'm actually gonna step on guts here. And by doing that, I'm now up to 4. Right. So 4, 4, and 5. 5 is easy as long as there's someone blinking here. It should be easy to get. And this is bad, right? So this is bad like this, because I mean I can tell because there's nothing here with like there's 3 characters and there's nobody blinking. So in that case, you race. Mid distance is fine. In the first year, I actually don't mind doing this. Ideally, I would like to be doing like full training, but it's not blinking, right? So yellow is done, and blue is the one that's not done, and blue will be done. So flip from yellow to blue. So that's 105, 25. Yeah, no, it makes more sense to actually click on this one. Plus, I actually can recover that blinking thingy, so let's see. That's probably won't use it. And there's nothing good here, right? You can just tell from the numbers it's low. Oh, actually, that's actually not bad, but do I want to like switch colors for this? Like if I switch the yellow, I mean to red, it'll be done. But then that'll be kind of, I won't have any these phone calls left. So because I don't have that much energy here anyway, I could click on that, or I could just rest. I'm just gonna rest. So 1 gold skill has completed. That's actually nice. Crap. I want to click on this. But I waste all of this. Alright, you know what? I'm just... Well, 11, 11, and 6. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna switch this to red. Flip it. I'm gonna trust my luck that I will get something good in the meantime. Alright, so this is actually not bad, but, you know, could be a lot better. Oh, but this is not bad. This is actually good. Alright, so there we go. That's done. Got the bottom here. Second gold skill is complete. Sorry. 400 stamina should be enough. Ooh. There we go. Betweeners require the least stamina if you don't use any skills, so I switched it from leader to betweener. So that or that. I think this one makes the most sense. Yeah. I need to prioritize int because my int is getting low. Yeah, my blue is like sky high. Yeah, it's 350. Of course it's sky high. And here we go. So I just need to complete the acceleration skill from El Condor Pasa, check. And I also need to get the recovery skill from Sounds of Earth. So there we go. And hip, take the harder road. That's gonna be complete just with just one. So I just need the red here. It's Tokyo, right? It's the derbies. It's Tokyo. I don't see anything in Tokyo. It's a small chance that you get like a green skill when you run these races. Okay. So that's all automatically gonna get me there, so I might as well. Instead of that, I'll do this. Or that. So now let's see, take a look. So that's 70, yeah, I think this one. Nice, okay. Yeah, but I'm not gonna switch that. So I just need to get that, and that I can get simply just by going on one date. So here we go. Okay, so this is good, but it's bad, so change this to blue. Sounds of Earth is not blinking for whatever reason. I don't know why. And I need to recover this, although... So, use this. And now that's done, and that's done. And I should have like 2 phone calls or 1 phone call, I forget which. Come on, there we go, mid-distance. And now I have to get the right stats, and all the gold skills need to complete. So that skill I'm gonna have, that skill I'm gonna have, and that Astra I'm gonna have as well. And I need to get 7 skills before the middle proc. So that's actually 1, 2. That's 3. That's probably 4. Let's see. 4. That's 5. Well, that's 5. That I don't know if I'll proc. 5. Then I got Burning Soul 3 here. 5. That's 6. So if any of these proc, then Ad Astra will proc. So I will click. I will get Ad Astra. But I don't know if I'm gonna get Sharpness, so I'm gonna hold off on the skills. Okay, I only have 1 here. Alright. I gotta stop clicking on int because my int is low, and I gotta start clicking on stamina because my stamina is low. $23 versus 29. Skill points, that is. But my int is low, so I'm gonna click on int. So instead of leader, I will go betweener. There we go. I got a betweener skill that I'm not going to use because I'm going to run this as a leader. Okay, top. Check. And now I just need the recovery skill. I suppose I could get the red. No, it's weak. This is weak. I could run the Victoria Mile instead. Get skill points. Okay. So that's actually good. Okay. This is end of May, so proc the red to get the. I could make one phone call and proc the red to actually get into the blinking of the red. Then I can rest in the beginning of May, and then I can race. I might do that because how many dates I got left? That's what I'm gonna do. All right, so turn the blue into red, right? Because that's 13 and that's 11, and I already have 66 here, so that's fine. So I'm gonna turn the blue into red. Okay, that will get me start blinking. Yeah, and so it's no good. So I will then go out. That takes me to max. Right. And if the training is good, I'll do the training. Training's not good. I mean, this would have been wonderful if I had one more phone call left. But that's okay because I can just race here and get skill points instead. Like I could have like banked on everything on this one, and held off on the phone call until the land, but I decided not to. I decided to go this way because this lowers it, but I actually pop it back up when I win the UFF competition. There we go. So back up to max. Okay, now I actually want to do red, but I'm not getting anything red here. So that's 26. Right, that's already high. This is the low one, and that's the low one. So I got to work on these two. These are at 900, so that's fine. So turn that into red actually, and that actually gets 26. I just need 9 more. So now I just need to do yellow, but instead of doing blue, I go red. This is what you actually just pull everything out of your ass to do this, and then I get that blinking again one more time. And I get 2 more turns, so this is great. And I need that at 49, but I need that at 41, so turn the yellow, the blue into yellow. Yeah. So that's 900, right? So this is the only one thing left, but for now, it's not blinking, and I'm getting that, so get that in. Ah! Alright, so I could do this, but it's a single one, it's weak. I could do this. It's not as strong. I don't have no phone calls. So what I could do is I could actually rest here, right? That is one option that I have. And bank on something that I get next. Now the reason why I might do that is despite the fact that this is summer vacation, all my things are at over level 50. So if they're at over level 50, they're essentially, you know, like a summer training. So could rest or I could go on a race. Let's race. Sapporo, okay. So let's pray that I get a good result. Ah. Well, alright, I get good. I get good int here. So, and the int's low. Alright, fine. I can't keep, you know, postponing these things. Okay, why am I stuck here? Ah! Retry.